Here we are in the streets of Brisbane, just checking out the nightlife and all the music that's going on. It's just in Edward Street in this. Here's a random thought. Put the money in the machine when you want to talk.
All the webs you weave, we are caught in the fame. Passion's dead, the line you let is drowned in your shame. All the webs I weave, I am caught in this game. My passion's dead, the life I led drowned me in vain.
Romeo Silva for 106 Adventures. We're here with Harriet. Now, Harriet, we're just going to ask what do you guys think about Brisbane nightlife?
Oh, we love Brisbane.
Awesome, okay.
Yeah, it's mad.
Except it's a bit expensive.
Yeah, because we're really poor. We don't really have jobs. I have a job, but yeah, not at the moment.
Drinks, $10 each are rip-off. That's all I can say.
Expensive.
But you guys are going to Europe and you think this is expensive.
Guys,
What do you think about that?
When I went out in Ireland and I went out in the nightlife, it was cheap. It was really, compared to Brisbane nightlife, it was
Italy is
cheap.
more.
Hey, so what's your name?
Alfredo, that's my name.
Alfredo?
Yeah,
It's Alfredo from Italy. And
I'm from
I'm Marcello from Italy, from Florence.
Oh, Marcello from Florence.
Yeah, we are.
But we are not gay.
Yeah.
Good afternoon and welcome to South Bank. My name's Julia McElveen. I'm here for 106 Adventures. A little bit of Indiana. I wouldn't mind some Indiana right now. He's pretty cool. I'm sure he would save the day. So, I'm here with my very, very special guest, the first person, thing, really. I don't think he heard me. He's going to interview a water bottle. Yes, it's my water bottle. We have a special, very, very special relationship. So, water bottle. Are you here today at South Bank? And it's a pretty hot day today. Was wondering how you're coping with keeping my water cold. Well, it's not easy, but I think I am keeping things pretty cool. I consider myself to be a pretty cool water bottle. I'm not very ordinary. I do have daisies on me. Yes, I can see the daisies. The daisies are a nice touch. What made you decide to wear some daisies? Well, I thought that being a bit feminine, Julia would like to carry me around and feel pretty cool when she puts me on the desk at uni. I must admit, I do feel quite special when I do put you on the desk at uni. We've had some good times, haven't we?
The lift is up where we belong, where the eagles cry on the mountain high.
Have I got any boogers?
No.
Oh, good, awesome, thanks.
Standing in the shadows. Yeah, we're taking photos for the show. On a really serious note here. We're really liking the photos. On a lighter note, Jules is up and she's getting the single photo. I actually don't know if we can tell her face from the concrete. That's harsh. No, I'm joking.
He's such a diva. And he looks like a cat that's just been to the bathroom and trying to clean up after himself. It's quite sad, really. There is a lot of manliness happening over there. It's quite overwhelming, quite underwhelming. Can you ever just be whelmed?
I'm here with Francois. Friends call him Francie. Am I pronouncing that correctly?
That's Francois.
It's Francois, apparently. So he's a hat designer, and he was actually brought up in Africa, even though he's got a French kind of name. So we're just going to talk to him about when he started and at what age. So, when did you start and what age did you start?
I started when I was about 8, when I moved from Portugal to Ecuador and then back from Ecuador again, and I started making them from corn chips and milk and goat's phlegm. So that was kind of interesting, but it didn't take off because people didn't want them. People didn't want to wear them.
Was it more the sizing of the hats, or was it the mucus and the goat's phlegm?
I was mainly the size. I made them almost as big as buildings, and people would they were worried that they would walk around and people wouldn't see them. So, yeah, I had to rethink it, mate. I had to rethink exactly what I was doing, and what I was doing was absolutely hopeless.
It does sound very hopeless. Is that one of your designs you're wearing right now?
This is a design. This is actually made from the back of a hermit's back. I shaved the back of his head.
I'm Julia McElveen for 106 Adventures, and I'm here with internationally renowned artist Ruwan Silva. So, how are you liking Brisbane at the moment?
It's splendid. I love Brisbane. I've always loved Brisbane. I've always enjoyed the temperature in Brisbane. That's why I've got my beanie on today, because it's nice and brisk.
So tell me about your most famous piece, Batching the Moon. What actually inspired you to go to Russia to shoot that piece?
Well, there was a book that I'd read, and it was talking about, those little flowers that they break off and they fly around in the air, they float. It was all about it. It was all about the flowers, and that's actually what inspired me to batch the moon.
So you just got married to Kylie Batcher. She's a gold medalist for the Portuguese equestrian team. How is that going?
I'm very proud of Kylie. She's come a long way. The first time we met, which was it was a very cold early morning in Russia, and she was sitting out there, just sitting and freezing, and I offered her my beanie, and then she asked me what I was doing, and I told her about batching the moon, and it all spurred off from there. Really, we ended up batching together on a number of nights. People would get jealous.
So Batching the Moon is going to be showcased in North Korea, which is very exciting for you, and your invitation was actually from the North Korean Prime Minister. Now, how hard a decision was that to go? Was that something that you just, thought that's fantastic, here I go, or did it involve quite a heavy thought process on your part?
Well, not many people know this, but I'm actually good friends with the Prime Minister of North Korea.
How does one become good friends with the Prime Minister of North Korea?
Well, he was actually backpacking at the time through Ecuador. It all comes back to Ecuador, and I was there, and he saw some of my work, and we spoke about it, and he was very interested in what I did. He actually was the person who came up with automation and batching on computers, and it all spurred from the work that he saw of mine. It spurred the idea off. This is very unknown that I'm telling you this right now. It's still very controversial, but so we've always known each other, and it was basically just an invitation to go to dinner with him. But I figured I might as well do an exhibit. I know that not many people get into North Korea, but this is a good cause. Batching the moon will change people's lives.
Well, thank you so much for your time. You can check out the Batching the Moon Spectacular right here on 106 Adventures. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Julia McElveen.
All the webs you weave